Hey, welcome to the Public Offender 100 channel. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody like, sharing, subscribing. Let's continue to keep up the good work. But for now, let's get into this Cardi B shit. I personally am a fan of Cardi B's. I've liked Cardi B for a while. I've said this several times in several videos about how I really just came to like her when during the Bernie Sanders campaign, and she was like making a lot of political sense. Like, just her instincts are good, I think, and it just showed me, like, it gave me like a glimpse into like what type of person she is. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's hard to be a good person when you make that much money. It really is. You know what I'm saying? So and this is not me setting the bar lower for her or whatever for rich people, but I'm just saying, like, when I see rich people, like extremely wealthy people, still having like a lot of humanity, I gotta applaud them. And I've always felt that way about Cardi. Like, she still has her humanity, right? And with this whole Offset situation, she's getting divorced. They have kids. It is very much a human thing that they're going through, a very common thing that we as working class people go through. And you kind of we could kind of see how the dynamics play out. But Cardi it's sad. I'm sure she's upset about it too, but like, it's sad because you can clearly see that Offset is completely and utterly unhinged and insecure in this situation. And she has a public persona. That's one thing. And he's attacking her public persona. And so she's responding back publicly. Also, Cardi could be messy if she, you know what I mean? Like, she could be messy, and I don't hold that against her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't condemn all messiness. Some messiness is warranted. Some messiness, this is her responding to abuse. Right? And so many men, and other people, but mainly men, I've been seeing commenting talking about Cardi being this like terrible person. Oh, you see, this is why you should never mess with a woman like Cardi and all of this stuff. Let's get into it. Let's listen. Listen to what Cardi is saying. This makes so much sense to me.
It's for you, and I've always been too good for you. I've been too good for you. I've been too good for anything that is associated to you. So you gotta fuck other bitches to make yourself feel better, because I make you feel so low about yourself. Because I don't
common, very common. A lot of men can relate to that.
Make you feel like you're that nigga in this home. So that's what you gotta do. So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you fucking the next bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because them hoes pussy ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out.
Weird take, Cardi. I ain't gonna hold you.
All weekend. You was mad happy today when I fucking called you today. And the only reason why I called you today is because I'm trying to change my son's school and I need your approval. Other than that, nigga, fuck you. I don't care. Fuck the world. Fuck my ops. I'm gonna fuck your ops. That's why I'm fucking your ops. Yeah, of course, because you don't move with integrity. You're not a street nigga. That's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck your ops. Goo, boo-hoo, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck my ops. You can fuck my friends, nigga. I don't give a shit. You're a lame to me, and you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a fucking long time.
I already know that, like, a part of the take is going to be, well, why did you let him, and yada yada yada. But obviously, he was lying, right? He was lying, and men play on the fact that women want to believe us, that women want to give us multiple chances and things of that nature to get our shit together and to be better people.
I even let you even play with me for such a fucking long time, because you're not even a real right nigga for me. I make you look good, nigga. Fuck you. Look at the bitch I'm fucking. Fuck you. I don't care.
Damn.
Look at the bitches that I'm fucking. I'm gonna fuck all your ups. I'm gonna fuck. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck them anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. And them bitches gonna throw you that pussy. For 2,000, bitches gotta survive out here. Bitches gotta survive out here, nigga.
I love this. Hey, this like some low key girls shit. she like, she like, hey, I get it. I was there once. That's what I be saying about Cardi, man. Her humanity be there. Her humanity is there. Like she like, hey, I get it. I get it. Let's focus the attention on this man. A lot of people, maybe some women, when they, they would have crashed out and they would have been on like, you dirty, B words and being disrespectful or whatever to the women. She like, nah, I get it. I was there. I who would I be to condemn these women?
Gotta survive out here. Bitches gotta survive out here, nigga. Oh, now I'ma fuck them bitches. Now I'ma fuck bitches. Okay, you could do that. You was gonna do it regardless. You go to a club and you probably get drunk. You give them bitches 2,000 and you was gonna fuck them regardless. Them hoes gotta survive. These hoes is hungry out here. We in a recession, baby. Them hoes.
Hey, the funny thing is, you know how people say like it's a recession? Like you don't be knowing if they really understand or believe it, but Cardi really understands it. Y'all remember that post she had about how the groceries were really high now because she do her own shopping apparently, and she was like, "Damn, the groceries is really high now." Like I'm trying to tell you, Cardi she gets it. As a celebrity, she is one of my favorite celebrities. Her and Vince Staples, they are every time they talk, I'm like they be having something to say. They just they're entertaining, but they really be having something to say. They really be having these like unique insights. And like they have these like very human takes on stuff. And I dig it, man. I really dig it.
Gotta get fucked. They gotta get paid. Do that. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I'm a watch what I'm gonna do to you. Watch what I'm a this, that, blah, 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 blah. You already done it all. You already done it all. You already done it all. You done it all.
Apathy is the opposite of love. And that's where Cardi is at. Cardi don't hate the nigga. She's apathetic. And that's what's making this nigga, that's what's making him Offset crash out so bad because now she don't care. Now you man, he would love for her to hate him because that would be a connection. But she like, I don't give a fuck.
You done it all. You done it all. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me. You done it all. So I don't care. I don't.
Now, I didn't find one lie. That made perfect sense. She said that everything she has basically made him look better, which she did. She built him up. I do believe she did. She's a mother of his children. Like for all the men that love to talk about that whole like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife and all of that stuff. And I use that word with all due respect in reference to Cardi because Cardi talked about her life before she got famous or whatever, right? So I'm not degrading her and just calling her a whore just on the strength. Like she was an SW, she has admitted to it, but she actually proves that people change and people grow, and she has grown a lot in so many ways from that life. And it's obvious that once you remove the the need or the desperation from a person's life, then you get to see who they really are. And that's what happened with Cardi. Because when she talked about with those other women, when it was dog eat dog, it was like, you got to get this shmoney type shit. She was on her grizzly. It was what it was. But now she popping, and she's more of a human now than ever. She's like the best. She's like the best version of herself. Whereas a lot of people, when they get wealthy, it's the opposite. It brings out the worst in them. But her, it brought out her humanity, right? That's something that I'll never, y'all will never get me to, they'll never make me hate Cardi, because I really fucks with her. I really fucks with her for that. But she, like a lot of the men were in the comments, I was reading a bunch of comments, and the men were like, oh, she a hoe, and this is why Cardi is dangerous, and you can never marry a woman like her. I'm like, What did this woman do? Like, what did this woman do here? Let's break it down. You tell me what Cardi did.
I don't think people understand how heartbreaking Cardi B's situation with Offset really is. Cardi said, "We were married for 7 years, and every single month I caught him cheating on me. He is a star. I know."
So that's 7 years times, so that's 84 months. She caught him cheating at least 84 times in their relationship. Before y'all come for Cardi. 84 times? Now, I know people go, "Oh, why you staying?" Da, 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 da. That's her choice, but you can't say she the problem. How is she the problem for holding this nigga down while he cheated on her 84 times? Y'all can't have it both ways, because most men would love a woman to forgive them and forgive all their transgressions, and they tell women be patient, and then Cardi is patient, and then a lot of y'all, like, it, if we talk about it from this aspect, like, she gave him all of these chances, y'all gonna tell her to choose better, and you gonna try to blame her.
Him cheating on me. He is a star. I know every woman wants to be around him. I am a star too, and everyone always wants to be around me. But I decided to humble myself and be a good wife and mother to his children. I slowed down my music career to be a wife. I learned how to cook and even took wife material lessons.
Offset did this deliberately. You can't convince me otherwise. He put that baby in that woman to slow her down.
Lessons. I also accepted all his children from other women as my own and took them in as family, but he always acted.
Hold on, let me go back, because this part was crazy. This
I slowed down my music career to be a wife. I learned how to cook and even took wife material lessons.
Now, I mean, to me, that's wildish, but I just want to know, when have y'all heard of a man doing anything like to this extent for a woman? Where's the husband classes? You motherfuckers won't even come in my live and talk to me, and I be talking about this shit all the time, and I like, y'all won't even, like, men avoid this shit like the plague. She took a wife class. Cardi B took a wife class. It's just so crazy, the disparity between men and women. Even when they're rich, you just see, like, look at how the rich women move versus the rich men. It's the same shit. I'm telling you, it's the same shit. When they're both rich, I'm saying, you get to see it, and it ends up playing out like a regular relationship. When they're both broke, when it's the Tyreses and the whatevers of the world, yeah, there's a disparity, right? But these people are both rich, and she actually has more money than him.
I also accepted all his children from other women as my own, and
also something that is very human of her. So, wow, man, keep going, Cardi.
took them in as family, but he always acted like I didn't matter, even when I was pregnant. All I ever needed was love and attention from my man, but he was clearly too busy looking elsewhere. Now Cardi B just announced her third baby, and she has this concert coming up, One Music Fest in Atlanta next month. Honestly, she's really proven all of us wrong. She's done that since like the start of her career, really proving everyone wrong. Like, I can do this mom stuff, I can have a career, I can be a rapper, I could be an influencer, cause let's be honest, she's an influencer. She really is a personality, and she does it excellently.
That's facts. I agree with all of that. And I really want to know, look at where we're at now. So she did all of this stuff to be a better wife to Offset, right? What did Offset do for her? Nothing. Didn't change his ways at all. Gallivanting around the world, paying $2,000 for vagina in the club. So Cardi says. Now Cardi is clearly a better person than he is, right? And that's showing up in many ways. But this rant right here really just this got me.
Thank you for my kids, though. All three of them. I don't regret none of them. But I regret you. I don't regret my kids. You're a good daddy. You all right. I don't regret them. None of them. Not none of them. But You. I regret you. I'm too good for you. I always been too good for you. You know I'm too good for you.
Yeah. I believe it. I believe she is too good for him. I believe she is too good for him. And so he is, it's not even that he realized he messed up a good thing or anything like that. He just wants his cake and eat it too. He just wants his cake and eat it too. That's it. That's it. That's all it is for Offset. That's what it is for a lot of men. And he's trying to, he just wants access to her body because he just sees her as a sex doll, right? He just sees her as a sex doll. So he was crashing out publicly, doing a nanny boo boo, like I fucked you, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I still hit type shit, typical of a man of his stature and his caliber. But he said tell everybody that you tell everybody how you slept with somebody while you were pregnant. And she said and did and owned up to it, right? You ain't heard him own up to none of this shit, by the way. The one transgression that he can point to in their relationship that she did to him, she owned up to it. Where is him copping to it? Where is him publicly admitting that he cheated on her for 84 fucking consecutive months? Where is him talking about how he paid $2,000 a pop for some vagina in the club? Where is him? Where is he at to talk about how he don't be showing up for her? Nowhere to be found. She aired it all out, right? Like she said.
I don't give a fuck if a nigga talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Do that. I don't care.
Cardi B is an insecure man's worst nightmare. She is an insecure man's worst nightmare. Like this type of rhetoric from a woman like her, spooky. Like you insecure, you cannot handle this shit. You think you're gonna shut her up? She like, nope. Let's put it all out there. Let's put it all out there. All the pillow talking, all the shit you talking about, let's put it all out there. Yeah, I'll put my shit out there too. Because she knows that you gonna come out looking filthy in the end.
I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch and I'm a solid bitch. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that.
Damn, Cardi. Cardi crazy as shit, man. Hold on. Ma'am, Miss Mom, Mrs. Mom, what?
Your ops that be in my DMs trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that because the op to you is a nigga that wants you dead. And I don't want you dead because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow gangster. I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit.
Cardi B is definitely, she from the hood. Like I'm from the hood. Offset not from the hood. Clearly. He moving like a suburban nigga right now.
I just got a fucking nigga that's better than you.
Hold on. That's a word.
Better than you.
Hold on. That's a word.
I really follow gangster. I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit. I just got a fucking nigga that's better than you.
I remember that right there. I remember a long time ago when it dawned on me. I had a bad breakup, right? And it was bad. It was bad for both of us, but I had fucked up. Whatever. I had fucked up. My ex left me or whatever. But it was a bad breakup for me. And I remember like I wanted to because I was just petty. Like Offset is being right now, but I was 23 years old or whatever. Whatever. But I just remember I was just like, man, I gotta get me the baddest girl. I gotta get back at my girl. That's how I was gonna show my girl, my ex, that I won. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got her back. Like, look at what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like a trophy. So that's what I set out to do. And it ended up what I realized was like fairly quickly, I was like, it don't matter how attractive the other person is. You're not gonna win that, which is a stupid game to play. But I'm saying you're not gonna win that battle going about it in that way. The best way to win in that battle is to be the happiest, healthiest version of yourself, right? To be in the happiest, healthy relationship, right? Now, my ex wasn't vindictive to my knowledge. She wasn't like a hating ass type of person. So it wasn't like that, but I just wanted to like show her, like, look at what you lost out on, because look at what I could. So even then, it's funny looking back on it, like I still needed a woman to validate me. Like I still, you know what I mean? Like I didn't look at it like, oh, I could just go out and get on my grind, become a better person, so on and so forth. It was like, I needed a woman to validate me, because I was working. I was, you know what I mean? Like I was making more money than I had ever made up at that point. I had bought a new car. I was working out. Like I was doing good in all these other areas, but I still was like, I got to get me a girl to really show her still. And that's how a lot of men think, unfortunately. Last funny thing, in the text messages, Cardi B basically exposed the fact that Offset was just he was just on her. He was mad when he found out that she didn't want him anymore. He got upset. And then at the end, the weirdest fucking text I've ever seen, he asked her, "Can I jack off with you on the phone?" Oh my God, you can't make this shit up, dude. It's obvious. In the end, in the end, he's just a bitter baby daddy now. And it sucks for her, because this is really her life, and those kids are going to suffer somewhat. Her she's taking a hit publicly. Her family's taking a hit, all of that stuff. It's just bad for them. They don't deserve it. She didn't deserve it. And yeah, she got her lick. She didn't even get her lick back. She got a lick back. One versus 84 still, and the man is crashing out. Per the usual. A man will cheat on a woman 84 times. A woman to cheat on a man one time, and all the men in the comments talking about, this is why you can't marry a woman like Cardi B. What? This is why you can't marry a man. This is why women need to avoid men. Like, what? That's what you got from this? I got from this. They don't matter how good the vagina is. It don't matter how much money she makes. It doesn't matter. That if that man is insecure, he is going to do the same types of things that Offset did. Also want to say this, that Cardi B is the poster child for why men don't like financially independent women, right? Because when a woman is financially independent on top of being confident, this inevitably, no matter how, it doesn't matter how many chances they were giving you, inevitably those women wake up from that stupor and they dip. Inevitably, right? Some leave earlier, some leave later, but inevitably they all wake up. They all snap out of that shit. And shout out to her for snapping out of it. I'm very happy for her moving forward. I hope her and her family have a great life. Yeah, but Offset don't want no smoke with Cardi. He don't want no smoke. The rabbit hole gets deeper, I promise, Offset.